Hello everyone, Nevyka here. Welcome to this next episode of Let's Play Trails of Cold Steel 3. So, wow. The last episode was pretty crazy, huh? The end of chapter 2. A lot of people emerging, a lot of people disappearing, and now we are back to our new class 7 and the old classmates are gone, unfortunately. So, but hey, Oliver or someone freed the SSS from their bird cage, so that's good, but I fear that that's the only time we'll get to see them, not even meet them, so that kind of sucks, but we'll see. You never know. There's still plenty of Cold Steel 3 to go around, so let's see where chapter 3 begins. So I'm assuming we're gonna be back at Leaves. Berea Heart! It's been a long time since we've heard this song. Duke Albarea's mansion. Oh, we're gonna see Jusis already. Acting Duke's office. There he is.
I see. So Marquis Ragnar will be absent as well. I take it this means House Higharms will be the only one of the 4 great houses in attendance.
Would that it were different. For all of his faults, Marquis Ragnar is a man of principle, which makes his continuing house arrest for his actions during the Civil War all the more unfortunate.
One can't be too careful with a man who can lead his own militia. Though compared to the Governor General of Crossbell, he's a mere child playing with toys.
Jusis.
Wow, he looks so much older. In a good way.
Sorry, just idle thoughts. By the by, what kind of man is this Marquis Ballad?
Every bit the man the rumors make him out to be. Foolhardy and greedy, but dangerously savvy when it comes to matters of personal gain. I can't even imagine how his presence will disrupt our conference, and I'm unfortunate enough to be his caretaker.
Well, with your father there, I can't imagine he'll be too much of a terror. Marquis Higharms tends to have a sobering effect on people.
Very true. My father does not suffer fools gladly. But after the recent incidents in Crossbell and Sutherland, there's no telling what to expect. You would do well to exercise caution yourself.
You hardly need to remind me. Besides, I'm going to be among people I trust.
That's right. I suppose the conference does overlap with the branch campus's field exercises.
Yay!
Something else for me to look forward to. It will be a pleasure to see Class 1's former rivals reunited after all.
Lord Jusis, your visitor has arrived.
Ah, yes, let her in.
Right this way, young lady.
Thanks.
Of course.
How's it going, Jusis? Long time no see.
Jusis's most favorite person in the world. She's up there on par with Makia's.
Hello, Milliam. You're a little late.
Hey, it's not my fault it takes so long to get approved. Why do I need to get permission every time I want to see you anyway?
The reason should be obvious, given each of our positions.
Yeah!
It was a nice try.
Hey! Dodging's no fair.
Sometimes I fear you'll never learn. You're 15 now, aren't you? Would it kill you to act a bit more ladylike?
Lammy! Think fast!
Oh, hell.
Gotcha!
Get off me! You can't just jump on someone in an outfit like that.
Oh, you want to compare fashion notes, Mr. Fancy Haircut? But fine, if it keeps you from getting any more wrinkles.
Just get off.
Oh, she's so funny.
every bit as tasty as the pancakes Tilly and I had earlier.
You know, the children in town are starting to act more like you. Why do I get the feeling you've been teaching them?
Well, we have been hanging out a little. Every time I come visit you, I get to know them a little better. They're all really good kids.
That they are. So what if she was artificially created? She's just like any other girl. Aside from her complaints about not getting taller anyway.
Something on your mind?
Not at all. So, how are things on your end? As for me, my schedule remains unchanged.
All right. Even with all the crazy stuff that's happened, I should be good to go. Are you excited? You and me going on vacation.
I suppose the place is so pretty that it would feel like a vacation. Even if we're walking into what is essentially a carnival of villainy.
You've got a way with words, Jusis. I just wish I had access to more information. Even if most of the classified stuff is just about nobles and the Bracer Guild.
I wouldn't worry about it. That's standard operating procedure for the Intelligence Division. Though, I imagine your status as an Ironblood gets you more leeway than others.
Still, if I had the same clearance as Lecter, I could be so much more helpful to everyone from Class 7. Reen, Lisa, and Machias seem to have it especially tough. Bea and Sarah, though, I think they can take care of themselves.
You don't have to worry about taking care of any of us. Besides, the fact that you're a part of Class 7 means so much more to us than any political favor you could offer.
Wow, I'm surprised Jusis is saying this to Milliam. What a complete change in a relationship they've grown into.
I'm giving you another hug.
No, you are not.
Wait, what's that sound?
Ah, it must be Class 7 related. I wonder what happened.
No way!
Could it be?
Been a while, Jusis.
Gaius, ooh, young Nordman. Definitely Nord.
Oh, and Milliam is with you too.
Gaius!
Where is he at? Haven't heard too much about him. Raquel, the entertainment city. Those Jaegers, what are they doing? What is happening right now?
Wow, they're really going at it.
Oh, that sounds like Shirley.
I figured Needhog would be good, but the other guys are no slouches themselves. Betcha they'll give us a pretty good fight.
They've both been in shambles ever since the Civil War. The dragon lost its head. And as for the other group, well...
Guess this makes it a fight neither side can afford to lose. I'd like to have a battle with a certain someone myself.
You wouldn't be talking about little old me now, would you? Easy now, Blitz. I'm unarmed, see? I should be the one on edge here.
Sorry, but I'd rather not take any chances. Not with someone who can go toe-to-toe with Lord Balder.
Aw, lighten up. Can't you relax around an old drinking buddy?
I think Daddy might be the only person who could drink with you and not be nervous. That said... This is pretty weird. I saw you and Uncle Balder kill each other with my own eyes. And now you're here. Does this have something to do with that cool purple shadow thing?
Please enlighten us.
Who can say?
Of course.
Seriously, though, you don't really want to start a fight in a place like this, do you? The two of you against little old me? I'd have zero chance of winning.
You're real funny, old man. But I get it. We're all just observers this time. So, once you get things squared away with your business, come pay us a visit. We'll be waiting.
Excuse us, Jaeger King.
Really had me sweating there. Old man like me would stand a chance against all that youthful exuberance. Don't you think? I'm just talking to myself. Don't let it spook you. The Colonel, your dad, took good care of me back in the day. Introduced me to my favorite brand of smokes. By the way, I meant to thank you for taking care of Fee. Chasing us from battlefield to battlefield's all well and good, but raising that kid right is what really matters. Even if you're practically a kid yourself.
Oof, scary. What is she doing?
Yikes. That was just like 3 years ago. Colonel. I haven't heard that in a while. Bloody Shirley. No, the Sanguine Ogre. She had to have noticed me too. I've been off the front lines for too long. Meanwhile, Fee's been picking up skill after skill. I'm really starting to feel my age.
Come on, isn't she like in her late 20s? Or mid or late 20s?
Wait, what am I saying?
There you go.
I'm only 27. Well, almost 28, but either way, I'm too young to be old.
Yeah. If she's old, I'm freaking ancient.
Okay, Sarah, focus. We've got two of the strongest Jaeger corps, the Dragons and these Jaegers in purple, battling it out. One way or another, things are gonna come to a head, for me and for the kids. And you know, even if he is a far cry from the Viscount, I have to admit, the Jaeger King is a real fox.
He is a good-looking silver fox. He is. Except he's dead. Or at least he's supposed to be. I don't know what he is now. At least the Viscount is still alive. Where are we going now? Is this in Nord? No, this is somewhere else.
Well, someone's early for a change. Basking in its glory? Even I was surprised when I first saw it.
Yeah. I hear there's another one in a place called Nord.
Holy crap. Okay, so this is not Nord. This is somewhere we haven't been. That also has a Divine Knight.
Yes. Just about the same size, too. Even though it's a very different shape. Wait, is something bothering you?
No. I don't sense any power within this thing. It's nothing but a shell. Just makes me wonder where the insides went.
Insides?
The person who should be controlling it.
Sorry we're late.
Have you been a good girl, Duvalie?
Took you too long enough.
I said sorry. Oh, the almighty conflagration is with you.
My, are we interrupting something intimate?
Duvalie's not gonna like that.
even joke about that. I would never. Especially not with some lazy, irresponsible bum like him.
Never is right. No man could ever sway a little lord's pet like her. Well, aside from maybe that Ashen kid. Isn't he your type?
Ooh.
Oh.
Dear me.
Absolutely not! And what do you mean, Lord's pet? If anything, McBurn, you don't have enough respect for the Anguis.
I guess that makes two of us.
What is this gathering about?
It's you.
It has been a while, fool.
When was the last time? The crossbell incident?
I believe so. Though we've all been busy roaming across the continent, so I won't hold it against you. With that, all of us who were stationed to the west are here. Except Shirley, that is.
Yeah, the crazy ogre chick's off getting a read on the front lines.
The thought of her off on her own scares me a little. But we have preparations to make. Before our beautiful and proud lord arrives.
There's no need for that.
Oh, shit.
My lord.
I didn't expect you to arrive so early.
Oh, she looks
My
badass.
lord! I'm so glad you're here. I didn't think I would get to see you so soon.
Nor did I. I thought we had several days left to wait.
Did something change among the Anguis?
Yes. The Oathbreaker and Lady Maribel decided to take on Arteria. And the professor completed the final ion earlier than planned.
Sounds like he's been working hard.
He probably didn't like what happened to his last one.
Ah, Campanella and McBurn. How long has it been? About a year?
Sounds about right.
Still wearing that clunky helmet of yours, I see. There's a nice breeze right now, so why don't you take it off?
Please, we finally gonna get to see the Steel Maiden's face.
McBurn! How dare you say that to our lord?
Now, Duvalie. He's no subject of mine. Since we're ahead of schedule, why don't we have a little duel?
For real?
If you can manage to tear this helm from my head, I'll be able to feel the lovely breeze you mentioned.
Oh man, I'm down to watch that.
Nah, I'm good.
Isn't he always itching to fight?
Not because I think I'll lose, but because I don't think I can actually win.
What? Really?
Just like all of our other fights.
Wow. Whoa. That just puts her strength in a whole different level. Holy crap! She's stronger than him? Wow!
What?
You're right. Although, the outcomes may have been different had you taken my sword lessons more seriously.
Damn it, don't treat me like I'm Louve.
Just what is their relationship?
Now let us begin. The third of our experiments to reclaim the Phantasmal Blaze plan. To determine whether or not a vessel can gain power through combat.
Is that a Divine Knight behind her? And it's also see-through if it is a Divine Knight. So she has a Divine Knight. And it's see-through, so she's dead. Just like Crow and Rutger. What the F is happening right now? How is she... How long has she... Ah, fuck me. Ah! That was cool though. She looked great. Her armor looks spectacular. The pulse of steel. I'm assuming we're finally gonna get to meet her face to face. Or face to helmet. Hopefully she takes that helmet off. Even though it looks so badass. Wow, I can't believe she's stronger than McBurn. Maybe it's because she's dead. She can't be defeated. I don't know. Gosh. June. The hydrangeas began to bloom, heralding the beginning of summer. In Leaves, situated just west of Heimdall, light rain showers came and went. Yes, we are back in Leaves. It's been a while since we've seen Leaves. Even though I'm super glad to be back, I really wanted to stay in Crossbell a little longer. Ooh, I wonder how our seeds are coming along. Oh, he's so thoughtful. After 2 field exercises, the branch campus's reputation began to spread far and wide. And with this renown came additional funding and equipment to enhance the school. Ooh, what enhancements are we getting? Oh man, I can't get over that scene. Nope. Is it Agate calling her or something? Where's she going? In addition, the campus welcomed some new faculty. Besides Celine, who else do we have as a new people? No kidding! Wow, that's awesome! Becky, a graduate of Thor's main campus, opened a student store. Awesome! What? Linde's here too. Of course, she's gonna take over the medic. Oh, and there's Celine. Starting to look a little like the main campus, just a little bit. Due to her training at St. Ursula Medical College, Linde was the perfect candidate to take over the medical office. Yay! And though it was only a few, there were some important transfers among the students. Who? Oh, Ash and Musse are probably joining our class or what? Man, it's already the weekend. I can't believe it's been 3 weeks since we got back from Crossbell. Time sure does fly.
We got back 19 days ago, to be exact. Tomorrow's our free day, but I feel like I have a little energy left.
Looks like you've gotten a bit tougher, Allie. Leo told me you're doing pretty good in swimming club.
I still can't swim more than 40 arc, though.
It seems you've been working hard at tennis practice yourself, Yuna. In fact, I've heard you're to have an exhibition match with a high school in Heimdall. Yeah, apparently their tennis club was just founded too, so we figured it'd be the perfect matchup. I hope the rain clears up. I wanted to get in some practice after school.
According to the forecast, it should be sunny after 4 p.m. But judging from your grades, Yuna, shouldn't you be studying instead?
The buzzkill? Ugh. You're so predictable. Well, the finals are still a month away, so you've got some time. There is no way I've got enough time to club practice and studying. You don't have to practice for any matches in chess club, do you, Kurt? Actually, we have a match set up with another high school as well. A significant amount of my study time has gone to reading over match transcripts and teaching the game to Sydney. I forgot what a brainiac you are. Why, thank you. I'll take that as a compliment.
These two have been getting along lately.
Oh yeah, I was checking out the campus store this morning and it's pretty nice. They've got stuff from all over for sale. I also picked up the latest Imperial Chronicle there. That shop is run by Instructor Reen's fellow graduate, Miss Becky, correct? The school is, at last, starting to resemble a real military school.
The buildings have always been nice, but they were sort of empty on the inside. I feel like the medical office and gardening area have finally started running too.
I think Miss Linde, the one running the medical office, also went to Thor's with Instructor Reen. And Sandy's done an amazing job with the gardening area. On top of all that, we also have the new Panzer Soldat models. I'm surprised to hear you read the Imperial Chronicle though. I'd have thought you'd find it boring, given that most of its articles cover the Imperial mainland. Well, I've been trying to be more open lately. Also, they run an article on Crossbell every now and then, so I've been trying to pick up the new issues when I can. Oh, and there was something in the table of contents I was going to ask about. What's the big conference thing about? Oh, is it that time of year already?
I think it's later than usual.
The Imperial Provincial Council, held once a year, is a gathering of all the highest-ranking aristocrats in the Empire. None whose title is lesser than Count are permitted entry. Traditionally, it's been organized by the 4 great houses. Last year, it was held in St. Arc and hosted by Marquis Hyams. The 4 great houses? I've heard of them before. They're pretty much the ones who run this country. 2 of them got thrown in jail after the Civil War though, right? I remember Allie mentioning she caught one of them.
You mean Duke Cayenne? He was the leader of the Noble Alliance during the Civil War. Duke Albarea was the other one. He was captured by the original Class 7. He was charged with abuse of the people and arson. It was his second son that arrested him.
Sheesh. He sounds like a horrible guy. But, the original Class 7 was involved in all that too. So that means Duke Albarea's second son, the one who arrested him, was Governor General Rufus's younger brother Jusis. I hear he's now acting as the new head of the Albarea family. Though their power may be waning, this country is still one ruled by the nobility. Were they to suddenly withdraw from running the empire, the central government would not yet be able to manage on its own. In that sense, the Imperial Provincial Council still holds great importance to this country. So if he's the new head of the family, does that mean this Jusis guy's gonna be there too? Well, if he's Instructor Reen's friend, I'm sure he'll support all the right stuff. Huh? I mean, I'm not saying I trust him just because he's Instructor Reen's friend. It's just, everyone from Class 7, besides Instructor Reen, is so nice. Are you kidding me? Why do you two keep looking at me like that? Oh no, don't mind us.
I'm starting to understand what it means to be a sucker for someone.
Good morning, everyone. Seems like things are pretty lively in here.
Good morning.
Hey, don't just burst in here all of a sudden like that. Wait, are you here later than usual? More importantly. Who's coming in? Sharp as ever. It's a bit sudden, but starting today, we'll be getting some new members in our class. Ash and Musse, right? What? Sudden is an understatement. Alright, you two, come in. Yep. You two. I'm sure you all know each other by now, but go ahead and introduce yourselves.
I'll go first. I'm Musse Egret. I've transferred from military finance to join you here in Class 7. It's truly a pleasure to meet you all.
Ash Carbide, transferring from combat tactics. Got no plans to make friends here, but nice to meet you, I guess.
Why is this happening? Did someone request this, or what's the purpose behind it? Oh, I didn't get to read that. Oh, okay, here we go. My questions are about to be answered. To Class 7. Yeah, here we go. Ash Carbide from Class 8 and Musse Egret from Class 9. According to the report, these two are a bit too unruly. Consider this a punishment of sorts for them. It's not that I don't get it, but...
Don't us instructors share some of the blame too?
Oh, I had always planned to shuffle the classes around a little, and Class 7 has needed more members from the beginning, especially after the incidents at our last two field exercise locations. Well...
That's true, especially considering what might happen in the future.
What's your take on this? No question, the two of them have more than enough skill and mental fortitude. If they don't have any objections to the transfer, we'd be more than happy to take them in. Good to hear. Any objections, Chief Instructor? Well, most lessons are held jointly for all three classes, so there should be no problems. Is this really just coincidence? The intelligence agency did mention something about Carbide. Well then, it's been decided.
Now Class 7 has 5 members.
Ash can be a bit ornery, so good luck dealing with him. Yeah, got it. Ash and Musse. I should go talk to each of them in person. Second period tactics theory. This is called mobile defense. You lure the enemy's main force to where you want them with a token defensive line, then counterattack from a different direction. You'll need to distribute your troops, be flexible, and coordinate well, but it's a tactic that can be pulled off, even with what we've got here. This is one of the things Uncle taught me.
They don't teach you this kind of stuff at Police Academy. I see. So it is both an offensive and defensive maneuver.
Someone actually bothered to name such a basic-ass idea. Fourth period, international politics.
Half of the agreements reached during the West Zemuria Trade Conference have now been nullified, but the other half are still in place, and many hope they'll become a bridge to repair relations between the Empire and the Republic. One of these agreements is for a transcontinental railroad and...
The other countries of Zemuria. Perhaps I must study them a bit more. I know some of these names, but all these technical terms...
A rather unique point of view from an NGO.
This is stupid. Agreements like that are made to be broken.
Scribble, scribble, scribble.
Fifth period, art culture. Now, no need to get all tense. It's time for our once-a-week class on the arts. No matter if you are noble or commoner, Erebonian or otherwise, you must nourish your soul with art. Last time we covered melody, chords, and rhythm. Orion, sing the first passage on page 17. What? Just like that?
Okay.
La 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 la. La 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 la.
Oh dear.
La 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 la.
Her performance lacks emotion, but it's very precise and beautiful in its own way. Bravo! Your emotional expression still needs work, but having such precise melody, chords, and rhythm can still be soothing in its own way. Now, if we were to add a chord here, we would see that. I would imagine a critique like that would hurt Altina, saying that she needs to express more emotion, but maybe it'll help. Good job today, everyone. Musse and Ash, now that you're a part of Class 7, your lessons won't change much, but let me know if either of you have any concerns.
Oh, I'm perfectly fine, thank you.
Nothing I can't handle. Besides our art classes anyway. I think it's safe to say everyone in that class is nervous.
I didn't expect her to have me sing like that.
Well, I didn't expect you'd be able to actually do it on demand like that. Also, Kurt and Musse I get, but why are you so smart too, Ash? Every single time you were called on in class, you knew the answer, no problem. Who knows? Maybe I'm just smarter than you.
What did you just say?
Hey, you're all in the same class now, so work on getting along. Of course, my door is always open if any of you need to talk, so don't hesitate to ask about anything.
Well, if that's the case, perhaps I'll stop by your room tonight for some private lessons.
Seriously, enough with that already. Seriously, stop.
Sheesh.
Our class has suddenly become far more lively.
Stand, bow.
It was all pretty out of the blue, you know. Were you two both okay with being moved around like that?
I did enjoy my old class and was not particularly keen on leaving, but how could I pass up a chance to be with Instructor Reen?
Okay, yeah, that one's on me. I should have known asking you was a waste of my time. I thought you of all people would be staunchly opposed to being in Instructor Reen's class.
You were pretty vocal about how much you hate him.
Nah, I don't hate him. I just don't like him is all. I know he's not a bad guy and he's been through a lot of crap. I'll give him that much. Not to mention those special powers of his. That's... How do you know about that? That's my secret. But man, that guy's a riot. He's friends with a talking cat and he flies around in a big toy from the Dark Ages. So let's just say that being in his class gives me a front row seat to the gag comic that is his life. What a piece of shit Ash is, dude. Hey. If we're to be classmates, I'd prefer to avoid any trouble you cause.
I've no doubt we'll all get along just fine. Every one of us here has an interest in Instructor Reen, one way or another. Including dear Ash, of course, though he'd never admit it himself.
Glare. Huh, now that you mention it. I suppose Ash would not have taken the actions he has were he truly uninterested.
Now I understand.
Damn it. You're not just some girl, are you? You're a she-devil in human skin. Or should I call you a harpy, egret?
Oh, no. I'd much prefer you call me a pretty white lily.
Oh my god. Well, anyway. Musse, Ash, welcome to Class 7 Special Operations. Let's do our best together and show Instructor Ri what we're made of. Though our class has grown, we're still smaller than either of the other two classes. It would be best if we were to work together on any tasks we can.
Good to have you aboard. First, we'll do Panzer Soldat training. Or was it the Keep?
All this team spirit's gonna make me lunch. It's gonna make my lunch come back up. But if we're planning to show Schwarzer up, I'm all in.
This must be the will of the goddess. I thank you for your warm welcome.
As usual, tomorrow's briefing will be held at 3 p.m. in a tactical conference room. I will see you all then. How are your newbies treating you? You've got quite a colorful group going on now.
I imagine it's a bit difficult dealing with both Musse and Ash.
The way I see it, they were meant to be in Class 7. Besides, I'm looking forward to seeing what they can really do. As their instructor and as a fellow member of Class 7, I'll do everything I can to help them hone their best qualities.
That's very you, Rin.
Well, if you ever need any help training them, just give me a holler. Sure thing. Thanks.
Oh, Rin, I nearly forgot. We got these in earlier.
The rain's making it so gloomy out. It's supposed to clear up by evening, though. A new pair of Class 7 notebooks. They'll need these for their missions. But wow, we've really come together since the field exercises in Crossbell. We went through a lot, but overall it was a good experience. Definitely went through a lot. What's in store for Chapter 3, man? It's gonna be crazy. The leader of the gnomes. Who could that man be? There's no way it's possible. Who? Who? He has a guess? Who? Well, anyway, I guess I should find Ash and give him his notebook. I'd also like to chat with Linde and Becky while I'm out.
Yeah, me too.
Ah, right. And Celine said she was going to the academy, even though it was raining.
Aw.
She said there was something she needed to look into. Maybe I'll check up on her. Yuna's tennis wear. Altina's Academy swimsuit. Rin got a message! What message? The wind chime you bought for me is exactly what I needed for the upcoming season. Just listening to it, I can imagine the cool breeze blowing through the air to relax me. I've been listening to it to relax before my concerts too. You're so thoughtful, Rin. I hope I can find something just as nice for you. That's so sweet. It's nice to hear it's helping him before his concerts. Never in my life did I think I'd receive lipstick as a gift. I forgot I sent her that. That's not to say it's a bad gift. I like it a lot, actually. I've never worn makeup before, so I'll have to get Monika's advice on how to properly apply it.
I'd like to show you how it looks on me one day, so be prepared. Ooh. What does be prepared mean in this context? I know it's not the most subtle gift, but she likes it, so that's all that matters. Oh, wait. Oh, crap! Was he always in front of me? Oh, that was freaking creepy. That was scary. That was creepy. Anyways, this is a good place to stop this episode, guys. Wow. What an intro to chapter 3. 45 minutes of just cutscenes and talking. But that's how it is with this game. They're just preparing you for the next whole section of this book, pretty much. I'm loving it. I am so excited. The most exciting part was Jusis and I'm thinking that's the Steel Maiden. That was insane. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, please give it a like, comment below your thoughts, share the video, subscribe to this channel for more episodes into Trails of Cold Steel 3. And in the next one, we're gonna talk to the whole campus, see what they're thinking, see what their train of thought is, especially Becky and Linde and Ash and Musse. I'm so excited to see how they're doing. And Celine, who knows where she's gone. Anyways, until the next one, you take a lot of care. Jenny!